Flannel gang here.
Flannel gang here. Episode 16. What's up? We're getting ready. Bryce hitting the Benjamin. Hell yeah. Let's go. We're getting fucking lit tonight. We're getting fucking lit. So I don't know.
You can do it this time.
It's been about a week or so since we last filmed an episode. So yeah. Well, we filmed an episode, but
that hot one episode.
But those
are the videos I hate. But they're so much fun.
Bryce was editing. It was in the middle of editing a video, a special video.
Well, no, literally, I pulled it out and I was like, I should edit this, and then I laid down, did nothing.
Bryce was going to edit, and now we have a new editor. I believe. Editor. His name's Dylan. Mine. Say hi, Dylan. I don't know what you're gonna do. But just put a you can put a highest anywhere you want. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so we got an editor.
I'm about to teach him how to edit. I'm about to teach him
Bryce
how to do anything.
Bryce ain't gonna be editor no more because he's tired, and I can't slave him anymore. Apparently, I can't slave him into doing my editing.
I just can't. It's just too much. I'm barely the only reason I'm home anytime nowadays is to take care of her or just sleep.
What do you do half of the time?
I'm gone, or I'm helping my mom, or I'm out and about with M or someone, or doing something, or I'm just at work. Work's been ridiculous lately, so I'm there for 10 hours a day now until. So I don't
you should get money.
No, yeah, the checks are gonna be nice. It's gonna be $1,000 checks.
Jeez, so we gonna be balling
over $1,000 each week. But
we're gonna be balling tonight. We're going out to a thing called emo night tonight. We're gonna have fun, play a lot of emo music, and enjoy it. Bryce doesn't sing along that much, but
I do. I go.
No, he does. He does. It's pretty funny. I join in on him with him too because it's just funny.
I think you don't need to know the words, all right?
Honestly, if you're having just the vibes, exactly the vibes is where it's at. That's what I'm talking about.
As long as you can go, and if you can go out there and blatantly just in front of a bunch of people who probably do know the songs, I think you have more balls. I don't know. I'm just saying. It
doesn't matter. We're all having fun. Most of the time, half people are drunk or they're fucking in the mosh pit.
Yeah. I can't do mosh pits. I'll leave mosh pits for Kobe and them. I'm not.
I've done it twice there. It's fine.
I'm not a mosh
I just
pit
don't
person.
really care for them as much.
I don't. I've been in it once and I've never cared.
Bryce said, "No, not for me.
Not for me, Chief. I'll push people into it, but not other than that."
Pushes a baby into it.
Yeah, some innocent little girl. I'll see it go.
Fucking just Sparta kicks her ass into the fucking circle.
Yeah, I'll just see her ping pong around. By the end of it, she's on the floor crawling out, begging for someone to save her, and it's you just look at her, she's all gets dragged back.
Dude, I have a story. So the first time we ever went to emo night, it was me, my brother, and my sister-in-law.
You're talking about when we went to?
No, my first time. First time before we all went. It was just me, my sister, and my brother.
The sister we went with last time, the one who's married?
Well, no, that was the 2000. Yeah, but that was the 2000s part. Remember? But this this one was before we even ever went to an emo night. This is literally my brother, my sister-in-law, and mine's first time going to emo night. 9. I don't know. I can't word. I'm illiterate. Anyways.
Okay.
Anyways, so we get it. We get in there. It's nice. We're yeah, this is fine. We'll do it. And so obviously it ramps up. There's a mosh pit going on, and so I guess this dude goes into this mosh pit and he fucking I think he breaks a finger.
He activates mosh pit mode.
Yeah. So the dude breaks a finger, and so his group is right next to us, and so the dude comes out, fucking my finger's broken. Obviously, what are you gonna do? And so my sister-in-law, obviously, she's a nurse. So,
really?
Yeah.
She's all, let me just,
So she's a nurse, so he comes back, he's like, it's broken. Someone broke it. bro.
Like bent back.
Yeah, I think it was like bent back, but it was swollen, dude. Like you could see that from a regular finger, you could see that it was swollen.
He's like, I got my own finger. I clean.
So he comes back, and the group of people are looking at him, and they're like, "Dude, like, are you okay? Like, are you fine?" And my sister-in-law, obviously, she sees it. She's right next. They're right next to us, so she's like, "Oh, I'm a nurse. Let me see.
I'm the doctor. Get out of the way.
Let me check. Let me see his finger." Obviously, she could tell it's broken, and so one of the friend of the dude, she grabs his finger and she moves it around. And my sister's like, "It's broken. You need to take it to the hospital." And she's like, "How do you know it's broken?" As she's moving the finger around.
How do you know?
Obviously, you can see the dude kind of in pain. It's like, obviously, it's broken. So the girl, and it's just so funny, dude, because it's like, why do you keep moving it?
She just came in and she was all like, she put on her freaking glasses, looked and was like, yes, I think it's broken.
And the other friend's like, nah, I doubt it.
No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Just twirling it around.
Do you feel any pain?
Dude's passed out on the fucking floor. Just.
Do you feel any pain? Are you feeling this?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Hey, Tez. That's our mascot, Tez.
But she's gonna get out of here. Yeah!
But yeah, so it was just so funny, and every time I go to emo night, it just reminds me of that night of that girl just pulling on her friend's freaking finger and just moving it around like, dude. Like, after you've been told, hey, it's broken, you should help him take it to the hospital, you know? Like, no, let me just fucking move it.
I want to meet Jesus again.
We might tonight.
Whoever's Jesus in Reno, go out. Go out more. I need you. I need Jesus in my life. I need help. Someone help me.
Oh, I watched Devil May Cry.
Oh, yes, that's so right.
I've been playing the games. I'm on number 2.
How have you been playing them? Yeah, who's also been playing them? Oscar's also been playing them.
Oh, that's great.
He started on number 1 as well. I don't know. I think he's on number 2. I think.
Yeah.
How'd you enjoy going through 1 again?
I hate it. I hate it. The spider, I hate it.
Great memories.
I hate it, dude.
Great PTSD.
It's so terrible. I hate the goddamn spider. And they brought it back for number 2, but he was a lot more easier.
Yeah, I know he's a lot easier. Well, I think in number 1, the only reason he's so annoying is just the camera.
He's
just the camera angles. Like, I don't feel like it's a hard boss fight. It's just the camera angles that piss me off.
Dude, it's such a struggle. But I'm replaying it. I haven't played number 5. I got up to number 4, and I played the remake.
So you haven't played number 5 yet?
I have not played number 5, no.
Number 5 is like the best
Number 5 is literally... When I play it, it's going to be the first time I ever play it.
Dude, you're going to enjoy the heck out of it. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It is actually so thoroughly good. I think the jump between 4 and 5 is a little weird, but I mean...
It's fine.
It was good.
It's fine. There was a remake in between 4 and 5 anyways. There's the remake, the DMC remake.
But that's a remake origin story.
Reboot, yeah, but
that's not even. Yeah, that's and you can still use that in the original Devil May Cry story. It's just
really. I thought people didn't consider it because
they don't consider it canon. Yeah, they don't consider it canon. But like, it's technically before the first Devil May Cry game, anyways. Oh, it's just the only reason you can't make it canon is because like Dante had already like experienced the demon world and all this stuff.
Yeah, that's sort of like.
So like.
And that was actually my first time playing DMC, the reboot.
The reboot. Yeah, no, I played it. I don't know if I ever finished it, but I did play it. I gave it a good try. I enjoyed it for the most part. I just I was very much more about the main storyline rather than anything else.
No, yeah, that was the first time I ever got introduced into Devil May Cry because I never had it for the original PlayStations.
But that's cool because that means when
I experienced it, and then
you play number 5. Number 5 is going to be a goated one.
And then I played the original, like obviously the main timeline, basically, like a couple years ago, like when I started high school. So, around high school to my freshman year of high school is when I started playing The originals.
I only played them when Devil May 5 was originally coming out, so I saw that game and I was like, that looks fun. I'm gonna play the entire series. So I played the entire series all the way up till 4, and 1 pissed me off. I enjoyed 2 far more. 3 was pretty good, and then 4 was like
4 I hear is a deviation.
Good. It's just
obviously.
It's such a jump and like a reach with the new character Nero. At first. Yeah, Nero at first.
How do you feel about Nero voicing Dante in the anime show? I like it. I don't know. I actually don't.
No, I think he did good. I think he did good.
I think he does great.
I literally, because it's good because it's the young version, because it's just another reboot really is what it is. So they start his origin story again. So he's hella young. So he's like his voice is perfect for it. He's got a good attitude. He's already played the jokey devil hunter already, you know. Nero. Yeah, with Nero and like being around the original Dante and stuff. Like he's already set up for it. Yeah. So and he did really good. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Especially dude the soundtrack.
Dude, I'm telling every divorced dad's dream, bro.
Yeah, dude. Limp Bizkit as your theme song, rolling. And then you get Last Resort on the highway. Dude, I've watched that scene like 50 times.
Dude, it's so good, right?
And then they glaze him too, and he's like, oh, you're so fucking cool. Oh, dude, it was such a fucking...
The first episode was honestly such a good start to it, showing off like he's like obviously just a jokester and like kind of doing stuff for fun.
But I feel like that's even Dante kind of in the game.
He's always
that's
literally
like people are complaining because he's like, oh, the voice actor of Nero's playing him all jokey, but I'm like, that's how he is.
That's how Dante is.
Just because he doesn't have a deeper voice, but I mean,
and like that's the thing, like it's a younger Dante. It's not Dante who's been hardened by all like the knowledge that he has. Like it's not. There's already another Devil May Cry anime, and that anime takes place way later when Dante.
That one's like after number 1 because it goes 3, 1, and then the animated show, not the Netflix one, but the other.
That's what I say. So like, it's really good. This one I like because they have a whole new origin and they introduced like a whole new kind of story type to it. So like even though they're kind of keeping the tropes of like, all right, Virgil's still there. He's probably kind of like the background mastermind for right now. Yeah. But they introduced a whole new villain, a new way for Dante to discover that he was a demon and stuff, and all this. They added Lady in a whole different way, which I found interesting. I didn't believe it was Lady at first the entire time. Yeah, but that's because I didn't understand that this was a reboot. I thought that it was like a prequel, like Hello Hard
Well, they
kind
of said it was a prequel to the games. That's what I'm like. That's what I was like.
I mean, they totally could throw it that way, but like that. Well, no, because they already threw it out the window because he already met Lady.
Yeah.
Like the moment he made her Lady, that was when I was like, all right, it's a whole new reboot. Yeah. Right there.
But it's a good one. Like it doesn't do terrible.
Like honestly, I thought it was her mom for the entire thing up until he was like, oh yeah, Lady, and I was like, God damn it, because like it was shown that she passes down the 2 eyes and stuff, so it totally could have been, oh, he met her mom and that's why he took to her so quickly. Yeah. Even though he like didn't want to, but obviously he was like, I know your mom, so like I'll watch you over you, I guess, type shit, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I was totally convinced for the entire time up until the end. He just kept calling her Lady, and I was like, you know? But whatever.
But
it was fine. It's fine. Lady's cool, I guess. You should call him badass, whatever. Kind of stupid, but also whatever.
Which is pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
It was pretty good show.
It was
pretty good. The highway scene, the
fucking
beginning,
in his apartment. When Lady's going through the building, that was pretty sick. I liked
the building, and then Dante's fight with Urizel or whatever the fuck, whatever.
The White Rabbit, dude.
The White Rabbit was. I think. I wish there was more to his first phase than just like him getting stabbed and then like thrown off a building into the water. Like I wish he did more because like it's not like he wasn't skilled or anything. Like he went through people like it was nothing, and like I would have liked to see more of an effort from his human form before he just went full monster, you know. But like, nah, he just threw a couple slashes and then got stabbed.
Hey, it is what it is, bro.
Like, damn, bro, you were hyped up for what? And then even your monster form didn't even take that long to go down. Like your monster form would just shoot your little freaking vial on your chest. Like what? What? Well, I mean, gaming tropes, you know. But gaming's great.
But yeah, DMC, I like it. It's been fun. I enjoy it, and I enjoyed the show, and I'm enjoying the games. I enjoy it again. It's pretty good. I feel like they should honestly remaster the first 3. Honestly, I think if Capcom, especially if Capcom's going through this whole remastering deals, like especially with the Resident Evil,
remaster all your games. Go back, remaster all of them. Even Marvel vs. Capcom, remaster them. Just throw in whole new. I want to make sure I can punch Leon S. Kennedy in the face. Full 4K, dog.
Oh yeah.
As what, Wolverine or something? I don't know. I forget who's actually in those games.
I forget it too. There's like they switch around their
DC
roster.
and freaking Mortal Kombat. Together.
Yeah, but that makes sense. They're Warner Brothers, so they're owned by the same.
I guess
company.
that's true, huh?
So that's why they're allowed to use it.
Huh. I didn't think about that.
I remember the fucking Kratos PlayStation exclusive for Mortal Kombat, dude. That was sick.
The Kratos?
Yeah, the PlayStation exclusive for Mortal Kombat 9. I don't know if you've ever played Mortal Kombat 9.
I have played Mortal Kombat 9.
But it was a PlayStation exclusive. He was a PlayStation.
His
Kratos.
Character.
Yeah, Kratos.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Kratos was up.
Yes. Okay, you're correct, Mungo. That's like in Soul Calibur. Like 6 or whatever, there was like certain exclusive.
Link, freaking what's his name? Yoda. Yeah, Yoda was in there.
Exclusive to a certain system until like way later. Now you can, I think you can get them.
I remember playing Soul Calibur. I played it with Colby.
I played it with
Colby, and we got to play as Darth Vader. Yeah, that's
Darth Vader, dude. The Darth Vader and Yoda fight they go crazy.
Sick, dude. I like those fighting games, like Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive was fun. Especially because it had Ninja Gaiden. Remember those games then? Ninja Gaiden.
He was like a prominent character in that game too. He wasn't even just like a background. He was in the main story.
Dude, Ninja Gaiden games are so good. They remastered number 2. And they dropped it. It's called Ninja Gaiden Black or something. But it's in the PlayStation Store.
I thought that was...
It's remastered.
Is that a remaster?
Yeah, no, it's like a full-on remaster. Like new graphics and everything.
Those games were good. Those games were just incredible.
And I'm excited for the new one that they're bringing out.
They're making a new Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah, dude, they're bringing out a new Ninja Gaiden. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Dude, it looks sick.
I've been so behind on my gaming knowledge lately because I haven't been around to do it. Like the only game I've been playing recently is like Skyrim.
Yeah, but they announced it like a few months ago.
I haven't been paying attention.
Bro. Damn.
I haven't been paying attention for like attention for years. You know what I'm saying?
Now we gotta wait another year for GTA 6.
Oh, I did see that. Dylan's really upset about that.
I'm okay. You know what? It's a year. I can do it. One more.
It was me time because my PlayStation 5 can't even handle certain games right now. I need to get a new PS5. I might get a Pro for it. You know.
Do it, dude. It was captured. I heard it was captured on a base PS5 though. So everything's gonna look pretty nice.
My base PS5 will kill itself.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking blow its brains out.
It's to that point
again, you could always buy one used. You don't even have to get one from the store. I feel like getting one from the store. Mine's used, and look at it. It lasts forever. It's been.
I would only yeah, that's true. I would try to find it cheaper, but I would only get a new one if it was like a Pro, and if
Pros are difficult to look for. I'd say. I mean,
the PS5 originally.
I mean, if you want something, a Slim. I think you could get a Slim.
Is there already a PS5 Slim?
Yeah,
God,
my brother has the Slim.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more smaller than the regular one. I bought it for him for Christmas.
Does it overheat more or no?
No, it does the same thing as a PS5.
Sick.
So
I don't know. I'll figure out something. I want to do something.
But yeah, I mean, if you want to...
Because there's games I want to play, but I just can't yet. And it kind of upsets me.
Yeah, but GTA 6, I'm excited. I'm happy. And again, like it's a game that I'm excited for, that I'm fine with them taking their time and getting it right. Because...
You know who is cocky, though? Borderlands.
Oh, I saw, yeah.
Borderlands is feeling pretty cocky about themselves.
They are.
There's one bug in there, Borderlands. I'm suing you. No, I'm just joking.
They're feeling cocky.
Could you imagine?
I wonder. And then
up.
Doom comes out next week. Doom.
Are you excited for Doom? Have you seen anything on Doom?
I've only seen the trailer. I haven't seen any reviews on it.
Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Doom. And like, so they're basically saying that it's definitely not as good as the other Doom games, obviously. Whatever.
Okay.
But it's the combat. Like the mechs and dragons are supposed to be a big thing, right? Coming up this new game and all of this.
Is it a Batman Arkham situation?
Yeah, kind of. Where they're just kind of plain and boring and not really like all that. Like, you're flying a goddamn dragon, you think it'd be awesome, but it's kind of just like, man, when do I get back to
murdering people?
People just described it. It's best when it just kind of feels like Eternal again by like mowing down stuff. I think the weapons are the weapons and like the new shield.
Yeah, those are the highlights.
Are like the best part, but even those are like not enough to like save kind of the plain story, I guess, to it. I'm still excited to play it. Like I want to play it because I'm just a huge Doom fan. But like, from watching all this stuff that I'm watching and like hearing all the reviews and just like seeing some gameplay on it, it's like it looks interesting, and I'm excited to see all the new monsters and how to like kind of get around them. Yeah. But other than that, it's just like, I don't know if the story or anything is going to be as good as Eternal, and I don't know if those mech and dragon parts are going to live up to the hype. Like, it really disappoints me to kind of watch them. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, maybe I'll feel different when I'm the one playing it. When I'm the one getting the flag.
That's what I always like to say, is like, you never know how it feels. I just like Until Dawn, everyone was talking shit about it. I don't know the movie.
The movie? Oh, the movie? Yeah.
I went to go see it last weekend.
How was it?
I enjoyed it.
Oh, really?
I really enjoyed it. I think, obviously, it has its horror flaws and stuff like that. But
every horror movie.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But it was actually really enjoyable. I enjoyed it. There was comedic moments that made me laugh. I chuckled. The characters, you could be like, oh, they're bland, but they were pretty funny. Like, there were some parts that I
laughed. Kind of Until Dawn. They're typical.
Yeah,
typical fucking.
And it's a good movie. Theater wise, maybe.
Did you get those cool chairs?
No, those weren't there for the. I think they were for the Thunderbolts movie. We need to go see the Thunderbolts movie with those chairs. I hear the Thunderbolts is pretty good.
We need to go to a 4D movie theater.
Oh, Final Destination has.
I heard they had that. I was interested in seeing that.
I wish we had something close by with it. I don't
think we do.
I would drive for it, but I don't know how far it is.
I don't know. At least an hour or something.
But yeah, the Until Dawn movie, pretty good. I enjoy it. I never played the Until Dawn games, but
you never played Until Dawn?
I never played Until Dawn, but I did watch the
Did you watch Mark play it?
Did watch Mark.
I've also watched Mark play it, but I also played it some.
So it's like that. I was waiting for the remaster to come out. Now that it's out, I have it. I just haven't played it, but it is out, and I'm gonna play the remastered because I saw that the PS4 version was coming. It was out, but I was like, why am I not just gonna wait for the upgraded graphics and stuff like that for it?
That's true. I don't know. There's a lot of like. God, the only remaster I think that is like actually a really good remaster is Oblivion. I do love The Last of Us, but Oblivion actually, their remaster is actually what a remaster should be. Yeah. Like, it's not a remake. They didn't remake anything.
Well, it's like the Resident Evil games. Like, the remasters are what they are. What the remake is supposed to basically be. Supposed to include better mechanics, but still have the feeling of what a Resident Evil game is. You get
That's
me?
true.
So, it's like... I think that's where you kind of have to set your standards at, is the Crash Bandicoot games and the Resident Evil franchise. I think that's where you... Because those still have the basic feeling, but you can feel the newer controls and.
See, but they change a lot on top of like. Maybe not like direct storyline, but they do change how everything is. So like, I could understand how those are actually remakes compared to just a remaster.
Silent Hill 2 is another good one, I hear.
Silent Hill 2 was great. I played that. That was a great game.
I haven't played it. I played the original, but
it was really good.
I haven't played the remaster.
That's a good one for. I think that one's a good one for remake, just because the original was like a whole different engine and like mechanic with set camera angles and stuff, compared to
how it was like Resident Evil's Mansion.
Yeah. So now you have the Resident Evil feel over the shoulder type point of view.
And I think that's what a lot of horror games are going for now, because that's kind of the standard at this point. Like Resident Evil made the top down view, and whenever you'd move around the room, the camera would change.
Right.
And that's what everyone followed. And then obviously now Resident Evil has remade the horror gaming franchise again with their newer camera angles. Because I see that a lot. I saw that a lot with Silent Hill 2. Alan Wake as well. I saw that they did a lot.
Alan Wake 2 was really good. I played that game. It was really good.
I hear the Control DLC.
Control
DLC.
I played the Control DLCs. They were alright.
I played Control. I had the Control DLCs. I enjoyed that game. I actually liked it because it was really pretty cool to use all your levitating shit.
Did you play Alan Wake 2?
I have not played Alan Wake 2.
You should, because that involves a lot.
I saw that it involved a lot of control shit.
Which is really cool, because if you played Alan Wake 1, which you don't really need to, but if you play Control, you see a lot of stuff from that game in Alan Wake 2, just as background stuff that you wouldn't typically.
I remember, because there was even a DLC called Alan Wake or something.
Yeah.
There was a DLC
Wake where
Control.
Like, yep.
So I'm glad they're kind of like mixing those stories in, and it kind of makes sense. Like they're both pretty weird stories to like be like, yeah, this is kind of like Control, you know?
Yeah, no, it's cool that they can combine those, and they intertwine, so you can go into one game and read something about Alan Wake and not know it at all until playing the other game, and then it's like clicking.
It's like DMC and Resident Evil. Literally, they're both basically connected because they were made basically by the same person.
They are connected, but that's in a different way.
Yeah. Like different universes.
They're like connected in multiverses. At least Control and Alan Wake are in the same universe. Yeah. And like they meet each other and everything, so it's not like.
Okay. I'll have to check out Alan Wake. I just haven't. There's so many games that I've needed to get back into. Speaking of remasters, I feel like Naughty Dog, you have to quit it with The Last of Us remasters. I'm being honest. You have so many. I understand. Okay, you don't want to tap into Jak and Daxter, which I hate you guys for. You guys should. Jak and Daxter is literally my favorite franchise. I put it over Last of Us. I don't care. I'll put it over Last. I'll die on the Jak and Daxter hill. Those games were fun and they were all connected. And whoever did the last Jak and Daxter game, the Precursor Island or whatever it was, the Lost whatever it was, that was a stupid game, and you didn't because Naughty Dog didn't even design that one. So I don't even blame Naughty Dog on that one.
I blame
that one. Whoever did it on PlayStation, screw you. You guys fucked up. But all 4 other Jak and Daxter games, which I'm including the racing one, because that one is connected. That one does continue the story after 3.
Does it really?
It does. It has a storyline. I know because I played it 50,000 times. Those games are my favorite fucking thing. But anyways, if you're not going to remaster Jak and Daxter or give us a new Jak and Daxter game, give us a remaster of 1, 2, and 3 of Uncharted. Please. The combat in Uncharted 4...
They did. But
but it's
old that, like,
it's HD versions. I don't want that. I want Uncharted 4 graphics. You get it? That game still holds up to this day. The combat is amazing in Uncharted 4.
That's true.
It's amazing. It's the stealth. It's great.
It's so smooth.
That's what I'm saying. Smooth. And I played the first 3, and it just doesn't compare. It legit, like, it doesn't compare. I want these game mechanics in the first 3 Uncharted games. Because Uncharted 4 and The Lost Legacy, Uncharted 5, with the
girls, the girls, okay.
Those have the best mechanics. And I'm going to be honest, I still think Uncharted 4 outbeats The Last of Us.
For combat and stuff, yes, I would agree. Overall, I'm just a diehard Last of Us.
I am also a diehard Last of Us. I'm a diehard Naughty Dog.
You know what I think beats them though overall in like not only gameplay but story and everything as well. I think Death Stranding.
I've never played Death Stranding.
I know because most people gave up on Death Stranding.
Like, I just didn't feel like playing it.
Yeah, that's fair. They either didn't feel like playing it because it was like a walking simulator.
No, it was like I was never interested.
Cup of tea or something, you know, or like it just people died out of it. Either way, if you actually give that game a chance,
I'll see. It's free for me.
It's free. It's free, and you get the director's cut edition.
Yeah, so I get the longer.
You'll literally be able to because I love that game. Because back when I first played it, I played it when it first came out. So when you go through that game, it's all about community and stuff, and like building your America and stuff. So when you go through it, you're gonna have everyone like all these roads and stuff built already for you, and like the only time you're not gonna have is when you're going into a different area that you.
I was interested in the bike.
The bike, you get the bike hella early.
I know. That's what I was like. So I'm very interested.
You get a bunch of vehicles and stuff too, and then. But when I first played, none of that was
Is it combat based? Because all I've seen is
melee.
Is him searching around, but not really combat. Most of the time, whenever I see the game, it's more of him walking and.
I know because that's all that they want to show you, and that's good. They showed way more in this.
I've seen this. I've seen
they showed way more in this than they did in the first one, which is fine. Like, I'm excited. I'm super...
So that's his baby, right? That's no one else's baby that he's carrying? Or who's that baby? Or is that a spoiler?
If you played the first one, no. It's not... It's not his baby, but it's his baby kind of in a way. Like, he basically adopted this baby through, like, trauma and stuff, basically.
So, basically, Joel adopting...
literally.
So, it's basically
same type of situation.
Okay.
Save the child, adopted child, pretty much, yeah. So, it's the same diff, and oh, God, I'm so...
Dude,
I'm sorry.
I know you haven't seen these last 2 episodes of Last of Us. But all I had to say,
changing stuff.
The writing right now for Ellie, absolute garbage.
Oh no!
Absolute. It's not even on Bella.
Oh no!
It's absolute garbage. It's so frustrating. I wish I could tell you, because I know you still want to watch it, but I wish I could tell you and tell you why, and I wish I could speak about it.
I'll figure it out.
It pisses me off, especially that scene where Dina tells Ellie she's pregnant.
That's already happened?
Mm-hmm. This 4th episode, so you're going to get that scene.
Oh, wow.
But, oh my God, dude, the writing for it frustrates me. And then, I don't know how you feel about the therapist in that show.
I mean, I've only seen her once so far, so.
She's more in it. It's annoying, because she's not a character that I care about, or am interested in.
Right, okay.
And it's just so frustrating. The writing is frustrating. It seems like it seems like they're doing something wrong. And they're slow burning Dina and Ellie's relationship. for some reason.
Probably because they're trying to base it off the game, but they don't know how to. Because their relationship dies in the second one. But that's off of the choice that Ellie makes.
But in the beginning, you kind of already... you have that scene of them being in the wheat farm and just there, already basically being together. Especially when they go off into Seattle. They're already together. Here, they're slow burning it. And
so they're not...
No, they're not jumping... Not jumping straight into it, but it's like... Dina questions her bisexuality.
Oh, what the fuck?
Instead of... Yeah, that's what... I'm telling you, you have to watch it for yourself to understand. Okay, yeah. But it's so frustrating because the first season was good. It was good. There was no need to deviate. Legit, you didn't have to deviate from it, like they're doing with Last of Us Part 2, Season 2. They don't have to deviate from it. I understand. Oh well, it's like for people who have already seen already played the game, we want to give them something different. But it's
not different. It's perfect.
Your adaptation is what it is. You're an adaptation. You're not condensing this into a movie either. This is a show. You can literally expand it. You can add basically almost every single thing that's in the game if you wanted to.
True.
And they're switching things up, and it's frustrating me because there's things that they're giving people different arcs, and I don't like it, and I'm not enjoying it.
Oh, I see.
And again, Ellie's actress, she's not even doing bad this time. It's literally just the writing that's frustrating me that they're doing.
I like the meme that came from her so far from season 2 of the face she makes. I don't know what the context is yet.
Might be the clickers.
Either way, if she makes.
Was it red?
Huh?
Was the room red? Or no?
No.
Oh, okay, then I don't know.
No, yeah, she just is pointing a gun and her face is hysterical. I love it.
Yeah, but it's such frustrating because again, we're both big Last of Us fans, and obviously Last of Us Part 2 has its problems. I'm not gonna say it's not. It's the perfect game. Like no, I feel like it is a little less praised, or I give it a little less than what Part 1 was. I feel like Part 1 was a good game, and the story wise was great. It was wonderful, and exploring that with Joel and everything and expanding. And obviously we could have ended on Last of Us Part 1 and never had a Part 2. That was their whole point. Is like they didn't know if they were gonna make a sequel to it or not. Which I kind of figured they were gonna make a sequel.
Then we bullied them into it. We as a society are good at bullying studios.
Yeah. I guess
that
we're
Sonic thing. I bet you don't.
Remember the Cyberpunk?
Remember
Cyberpunk? Remember when that happened? Which it's gotten better. They put a lot of work into fixing their game, and I'm glad because I did enjoy the Cyberpunk universe. I think it's a good universe to keep exploring. And
the show made me sad. Made me depresso expressive.
Yeah, it's go watch Cyberpunk 2077. That's a good non-adaptation of the game because it doesn't follow any of the characters from the show. I mean, from the game.
Adam Smasher's there.
Yeah, only Adam Smasher.
He does smashing. It's pretty cool. Pretty sad, but pretty cool.
What's he smashing?
A little lady.
Yeah.
And not in a good way either.
But like that's where I feel like it's good, and everything, especially because again you can expand on the story wise, and it's fine for Last of Us if they want to expand on more characters, which is again fine. Like yeah, you have a constraint in game wise, and especially because you don't want to bore your audience with there's so many cutscenes and stuff like that. Why are we expanding on this person?
No, Death Stranding did it. I love that game. Those cutscenes are like hours long. There's literally a cutscene that's like 30 minutes long.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I love those. The ending is like an hour-long video.
Jesus, dude.
But it's so worth it because I like Death Stranding for the sole fact that game is so crazy and has so many questions for you right off the bat. But I guarantee I'll be confident. Every single question that you probably have by the end of that game gets answered.
Okay.
And it was very satisfying for me,
Right.
which is why it's probably my favorite story game over The Last of Us. I love The Last of Us. Last of Us Part 1 will always be my favorite game overall. But Death Stranding is just like right there. If there was a line, dude, they were just like right there at each other, you know. I love Death Stranding to death. If you are interested in good story writing and like good characters and stuff like that, Death Stranding is the way to go. 100%.
Okay.
100%.
All right.
Like, the beginning is very slow, and I will admit it's just a kind of a really slow start. But once you start getting in there and like getting into the actual game itself, it gets so much better. It gets so much better, and the story gets so wild. And then you start connecting dots, and things start making sense, and you're like, "Oh my god, I didn't know that!" And then you're like this, and then you're like, "Oh, that's why that's that, and this and that." It's all great. I love it. It's a good thing. Anyways, you gotta end this because we gotta go.
Yeah, we're gonna run late. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed your day, night,
Dan,
whatever.
have fun with this.
We're gonna, Dylan's gonna. This is gonna be his first video to edit. So don't bully the man.
If it's bad, may bully him because mine are bad too. So don't make me feel better.
I hope you guys enjoy your rest of the day, week, whatever. Enjoy. See you guys. Talk to you later. Catch you up on the flip side.